Welcome back to some more Guild Wars 2 Structured PvP solo in the ranked queue. We're back on the Condi Engy, and it's about to spin around. Oh wow, there's only two choices, Forest and the Temple. So we're going to the Forest, alright. So Ruby has been interesting. I did a few extra matches off camera, and it's really hovering around around to here. You get some good matches, and then you get levers or afkers, that kind of thing, and when you have just one of those, it's really difficult to actually win. So it's interesting in that regard. I even had a match with, how many was it? Like 7 or 8 Necros or something like that. That was silly. Anywho, so it seems that it's about 25% of the games have an afker, a lever, or an afker or a lever, and then another 25% when you get down to minus 50, minus 100, which is still recoverable, you'll get a constipator who will start yakking at the team instead of doing stuff. And when you're yakking at the team instead of doing stuff, you're essentially AFK. You're not doing anything. So here's the build, here's the other things, yada yada yada. So when you're not actually participating in the match and you're just standing there typing, you're really not doing anything at all. So it's like, well, what can a person do? Because they're just losing the match too. But, oh well. There seems to be a thief on me. Didn't get him. Did they get the stomp? Yeah, they got the stomp. That's not good. I think there's 3 here? Yeah, I can't stop his stomp. Yeah, there's 3 here. And the thief went to home. Oh, and it actually got it decapped. Our thief got far, it looks like. Their thief is running. I don't think we can make it to mid before the guard dies. Yeah, the guard's dead. Don't go mid alone. How did you get back up? I don't think I can get away from this. Yeah, nope. Ranger's up here now. I can't even see what's hitting me. I guess the thief went off and died somewhere? Or he ran away from a 3 versus 2, which I should be able to get a decent amount of support for. Where's their thief? There's their thief.
The keep is yours.
I only see 2 of them. Looks like they got the buff. There's 3. Yeah. They all went up in there. Wasn't sure if he was going to double back or not. That's just a matter of getting up in there. Yeah, there's our guy down. I don't think we're going to be able to get him up.
The chieftain has returned.
Nope.
You've taken the mine. Attack my target. You've seized the hen.
That's really annoying. Oh, okay, good, you used it. Super annoying. Ranger is on the buff. Thief is going to run away. Let's get into position to counter him. Alright. He didn't come this way. Our other thief is going to get dead. Probably? Probably. I can't get you in time. Oh, he got up.
You've taken the mine. Spottiers return. You've seized the hen.
Whew, that was a interesting, huge team fight.
Lost. Your enemy took the mine.
Where is he? Where is he? It must be a thief that went stealth.
The keep is yours.
Oh, hi. He's mad that he's on a Zerker Thief, which is hilarious.
The chieftain has
Zerker
returned.
Thief can't deal with the Condis. Anyway, I was kind of silent there for a while. That was really focused on getting through that team fight thing. Oh, interesting. There's a lot of blues in there. Wait, I'm the only red in the blue team. Huh. Weird. Anyway. Yeah, so I should have been a little bit more talkative, but I was really focused on that little team fight thing that was going on. That was really, really weird. And I was surprised that we actually got through it they had a little bit of advantage there at the start, but I think we pulled it off quite well. And, oh. Yeah, so the build hasn't changed. It's just the pure Bernie, 98% up chance, up percent thingy, uptime, whatever it is. And it actually does a lot of damage. Like, it's 10,000 when I get someone at a 200 distance. Plus these, each of these, for 3 attacks, does 5,000 damage. And then my auto attack on here does 1,800, plus whatever damage I do. And this thing can actually do a kill if they stand in it. Actually, let's just kind of show that. Or I'll show that. Not let's show that. I'll show that. Shouldn't take too long to load out of here. That thief didn't have much Condi removal, so of course he's going to die. But if he's just running around trying to kill people, gank people like low-level PvP does often, that doesn't really work. Alright, so here we go. So without using my F2, we got the heavy and the medium golem. So if I go like this, and I just not move, not attack, not do anything, one of these guys will get the extra 2 from the trait. Yeah, so the medium guy got the extra 2 from the trait. But this other guy is going to die anyway. So that's a significant amount of damage. Including the might stacks and all that other things that I get. So, yeah, that is really interesting how much fire just from that one thing is. And I can throw this on a point. It's not a huge radius. Like, I could throw it over here. It's not a huge radius, but it covers a fair amount of the point. And if you have them kind of off in, like, if this is the big point, if you have them off on this side and you cover it over here, and you keep shooting at them this way, they'll often stand in it for a little while. I really like throwing it on someone that's down, because they'll oftentimes get rezzed by people, and then they'll stand in the fire and take massive amounts of damage, which also lets me swap over to here, drop this one on them, and then drop the smoke bomb to try to stomp. But a lot of the times I'm seeing more people try to interrupt stomps, so that's a little bit better to bring the guaranteed stomp, like a Elixir S. It also gives a stealth stomp, so it's kind of like 2 stomps and an escape, or 2 escapes, that kind of thing. But I kind of prefer having the Elixir R to revive people and not have to be near them. Like the gizmos on, or the gyros. The gyros? I think they're the gyros. Yeah, the gyros on the Elite spec can do it remotely, but this one and that one would probably be pretty good for a double revive, but I think I've been talking a little too long here, so we'll see you in the next one. Have a good whatever it is at your location, and goodbye.